All right, now we're gonna go to, there we go. St- This is gonna be annoying. Okay, hang on. Loading, 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 loading. All right, okay. Now we need to go. Nope. Aha, this is what I need. Except I need, okay. All right, share. Okay, why'd you do that? I didn't ask for that. It's like they add new stuff here all the time. I'm like, why'd you do that? I didn't ask for you to do that. No, that's not what. Oh, that's great. Now it's doing this. Hmm, okay. You get to see me again, double. There we go. All right, here we go. Woohoo! So, welcome. There is a fly in here, and that is absolutely annoying to me. I do not know how it got in here, in this room. I know how it got in the house because I leave the door open for the dog. Okay, it is Thursday, June the 11th. I had to look, even though I've written it a gazillion times today. I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad that you are my friend and that you took the opportunity to try and learn something today. I'm glad that you wanted to share in this wild and crazy life with me. We are going to talk about Master Cellular Nutrition, also shorthand MCN. It is a new product that has been released June 1st. It is available now. I do not have it. I just want to share some information that I've gathered about it. I will, actually, mine is arriving tomorrow, along with a new product, Lavender Lemonade Zing. I have heard from a little bird that it is really, really, really good. And one of my favorite things is lavender lemonade at the farm in Utah. So I'm excited to have this today, or it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. So first, I have to do my scent tint. Now, why I'm doing a scent tint, and again, you've heard me say this before, this bottle's almost empty. I need to change it out. A scent tint, because if you think of our brain, oh, if you think of, and I invite you to do that as well, but if you think of our brain as a computer and it needs data information. How is your computer going to get that data? Well, we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and the data that the computer receives is our senses. And the limbic system is the only system, excuse me, let's rephrase that. Your olfactory, your sense of smell, is the only one of the senses that can pass the blood-brain barrier and get to the brain. And there are molecules in plant components that tell the brain certain things. And for me, every time I do that, because that is the oil blend Valor, it is reminding me to stay focused and be calm. Valor is a wonderful product to have. The other thing I need to tell you is that I am Hannah. I'm just your friend, Hannah, right now. I am not your doctor. I do not want to be your medical doctor. I do not want to diagnose, cure any disease. The only doctor thing I would choose to do, I'm telling you, there's a fly and it just buzzed in my ear. The only doctoring I would like to do is be your audiologist if you have a hearing loss or balance disorders. I am licensed to do that. So then I can be Dr. Hannah and I can go over some things with you regarding uh, hearing loss or balance disorders. But right now, I'm just your friend Hannah. I am not licensed to do anything medically along nutrition or anything like that. This is just information that is for your learning. You have a brain that God gave you, and you can take this information and explore it further. So keep that in mind that this is just your friend Hannah, and I am not giving you any medical advice because I'm not licensed to do so. All right, so longevity focused wellness doesn't have to be complicated. Between every shiny new biohack and the endless research into what actually works, it's easy to feel like aging well requires more products, more protocols, and more guesswork. The good news, you can support what you need. You can get the support you need with Master Cellular Nutrition. This supplement was specifically created to bring what you need to one smart daily system. So, at a glance, and before we get too far into this, I want to tell you that if you have been part of Young Living, it popped out of my head. There's a multivitamin. It's just popped out of my head. It's Master something, Master Formula, I believe, that Gary Young and his name, Dr. Dan Purser, who is an excellent, excellent um, doctor for women about hormone health. I have learned a lot from him. But he and Gary Young created Master Formula. And in that, there is a vitamin, a pill. There were 5 pills in that. And in that you were to take, the one of the pills, it is designed to help with the B vitamins. Some of us have I think I got it, maybe. Some of us have in our DNA, they have the MTHR, and that does not allow for the body to absorb vitamin B very effectively. And the way this vitamin in the Master Formula was created helps those with that mutation in their DNA uptake the vitamin B more effectively. Well, this product, the Master Cellular Nutrition, is replacing Master Formula. So this is now the multivitamin, but it is far more advanced with the research that Young Living scientists and researchers have done. And I'm excited to learn more about it. But this is taking what Master Formula was and making it much better. So keep that in mind, that this is replacing Master Formula. So this is taking into account the deep spectra Frank 2, frankincense squared. And if couple of years, I think it was about 2 years ago, Young Living launched the deep spectra products, and they had applied for a patent, and it has just recently been approved, taking like with like. So when you distill frankincense, large molecules that are beneficial are left behind because in the plant, no, I didn't get it, in the plant materials, because it cannot be distilled. They're too large. Well, through their research and their now patent formula, they are able to distill those larger molecules. So if you see the deep spectra products, it is using a more potent, more powerful component. So I've talked about this in the past, but in this, we now have the deep spectra frankincense 2 extract from upcycled botanicals. It is a high potency formulation with no artificial colors, preservatives, or stimulants. It is a three-phase system designed to simplify your routine and reduce excess packaging. Healthy aging support. It supports healthy cellular division and generation of everyday vitality. Targets pathways associated with cellular senescence, also known as zombie cells, and helps support routine biological signaling associated with healthy aging. Supports healthy aging by helping protect cells from oxidative stress, helps convert nutrients to cellular energy to support vitality. It has inflammation support. It supports a healthy inflammatory response to oxidative stress. And it's nutrient saturation. Helps fill common nutrient gaps, including calcium and magnesium, that support strong, healthy bones. So, Master Cellular Nutrition supports three core components of healthy aging: healthy cellular function, a normal inflammatory response, and nutrient sufficiency, all in one daily packet, and not just by providing the nutrients your body needs, but by helping you absorb and benefit from them on a cellular level. Master Cellular Nutrition is designed to be your daily foundation. It delivers 100% or more of the daily value of many key essential vitamins and minerals so that you may not need many additional products. Because it combines multiple benefits into one simple system, it can help streamline your routine and reduce supplement overload. You will take one packet daily. It is best taken with lunch, breakfast, or lunch. Each packet contains one multivitamin capsule, one cellular support capsule with Young Living Sinocell complex, and 3 bone support tablets. And if you pair with Ninja Red, you will be given even more support. So this is more than a multivitamin. Master Cellular Nutrition is different than a multivitamin. Multivitamins focus only on basic nutrient intake. Master Cellular Nutrition goes further by providing 100% or more of key daily nutrients to fill common gaps, supports a healthy inflammatory response to oxidative stress, and delivers targeted support for cellular function and aging and healthy aging. It is designed to help your body use what it already has more effectively with a complete system, not just a single supplement. So think of link to vitality. Master Cellular Nutrition, think of it as your daily link to vitality. L, longevity focused wellness, supports the system that helps the body to age well. Inflammatory response support, maintains a healthy inflammatory response to oxidative stress. Nutrient saturation, provides 100% or more of the daily value of key vitamins and minerals to fill common nutrient gaps. C, cell supporting targets senescence pathways, supports healthy cellular division, generation, targets pathways associated with cellular senescence, also known as zombie cells, and helps support routine biological signaling associated with healthy aging. Master Cellular Nutrition and Emotions. Master Cellular Nutrition supports more than physical wellness. It helps nourish the body's systems connected to resilience, focus, and emotional balance. With foundational nutrients like magnesium, B vitamins, vitamin D, and oxidants paired with advanced longevity ingredients such as quercetin, I always say this wrong, resveratrol, green tea extract, and frankincense. This formula helps support healthy stress response, cellular energy, and overall vitality. When the body is well supported, at a foundational level, it can feel easier to stay steady, clear-minded, and more emotionally grounded through the demands of daily life. Modern life is harder on the body than ever before. Even if you're doing all the right things, you're eating healthy, you're staying active, you're getting enough sleep, over time, something still changes. Ever feel like that? Yes. Your body gradually has to work harder to maintain the same performance. That's why Young Living handled the science to bring you a simple, curated system that lets you focus on living well. Master Cellular Nutrition combines three complementary formulas into one triple action system built around science-backed ingredients, not complicated protocols. So, cellular support. As we age, some cells stop functioning normally. They can linger and contribute to cellular stress. These are commonly called zombie cells. Master Cellular Nutrition targets the pathways associated with zombie cells and helps support routine biological signaling linked to healthy aging. A nutrition safety net. Modern food processing and soil depletion make it harder than ever before to get what your cells need from diet alone. We start with 100% or more of the daily value of key vitamins and minerals in forms your body can actually absorb. Structural support. Strong, healthy bones require not just calcium, but magnesium, vitamin D3, and vitamin K. Master Cellular Nutrition provides an optimal balance of all four to support the strength that keeps you fully living. Zombie cells. Zombie cells have gotten a lot of attention lately, and for good reason. This term is a common nickname for senescence cells. These cells are no longer functioning optimally, but instead of being cleared away, they tend to linger and can release inflammatory compounds that contribute to fatigue, accelerated aging, joint discomfort, and reduced cellular performance over time. While senescence is a natural part of aging, factors like stress, poor sleep, toxins, everyday wear and tear can increase the buildup of these cells. Supporting the body with targeted nutrition, antioxidants, healthy lifestyle habits, movement, and restorative sleep may help promote healthy cellular renewal and overall vitality as we age. So, Master Cellular Nutrition includes ingredients that target pathways associated with cellular senescence, which is zombie cells, help support routine biological signaling that is linked to healthy aging. Healthy cells communicate, repair, and renew efficiently. Master Cellular Nutrition helps nourish those processes while supporting the body's natural ability to managing aging and the dysfunction of zombie cells. So this next information I'm going to share with you is taken from Chris Bowerbank of Young Living, who was quoting Howard Gurney from Young Living. I'm going to read exactly what his post was. Are you ready for some homework? What if the reason you feel exhausted, foggy, or off lately has nothing to do with age and everything to do with your cells are not getting what they need? So that is what the launch for Master Cellular Nutrition is about. So what he said here was he wants you to do a little homework. He wants you to study at this picture. It's the basis of what he's trying to teach, he and Howard Gurney. Study this picture. Most of us go through life not understanding how our body actually works. And then we wonder why we feel tired, run down, and not our best. Here is something you can see about your health. Your body is running on two accounts. A checking account for daily nutrients, a savings account for long-term cellular health. And if you're inconsistent with your nutrition, you will go into overdraft. When that happens, your body prioritizes survival over thriving and begins taking from your nutrient reserves, which means over time you will notice lower energy, brain fog, weaker immune support, slower recovery, and vitality. Ask yourself honestly, am I being consistent in quality deposits into my health every single day? That is where MCN, Master Cellular Nutrition, comes in. Long-term wellness is built through daily intentional nutrition at the cellular level. And this is why I'm so excited about MCN, he says. All right. So basically, when you look at this, what they're trying to share, everybody knows the concept of a checking account and a savings account. You've got to have enough there in order to pull away from. If you don't have enough there, you're going to go into a negativity. So this next part is from the Master Cellular Nutrition Guide. I have a guide that I can share with you. You just have to let me know. But what Master Cellular Nutrition replaces and what to stack. So Super B, if you take Super B, Master Cellular Nutrition covers the B vitamin territory as similar or in higher doses with the more active ingredient of the L-5-MTHF folate form. So you do not need both. If you were just taking the standard 2 tablets, you're covered. If you were taking 3, you might keep one extra on top of Master Cellular Nutrition. It's your call depending on your needs. But basically, if you were doing well just taking 2 of the Super B, Young Living Super B vitamin, you can not take it because you're going to be covered under this. If you were taking more, you're going to have to get of the vitamin B because of your nutrient needs. You need to think about that. If you are taking super magnesium, MCN uses biglycinate, taurate, and malate, amino acid bound forms of magnesium with more targeted physiological effects at a 300 milligram dose. If you take standalone calcium, MCN delivers calcium, D3, and K2, which is menaquinine 7, together. K2 is what most standalone calcium supplements are missing. It is what directs calcium into bones rather than arterial walls. Super D is partially covered with MCN. It has calcium, D3, and the K2. Oh, I copied that. Oops, I forgot to fix that. On my copy, it has that. I forgot to go to the one and fix it. But Super D is in it, but it's not all the way. You may need to still take some Super D. It's a generic multivitamin that is upgraded and replaced. If you are taking a standard grocery store multivitamin at 20 to 30% of the daily value on most nutrients, MCN replaces it entirely and then some. All right, now stacking. Before we go to this part, I want to share. So some people, when they look at what the daily value, nutritional daily value, I discovered this. This is through Nutritional Weight and Wellness, which is a nutrition based company that teaches you how to eat healthy. When you see the percentage of daily values, when that was created, that was the minimum of what you need to live. Not be healthy and thriving, but the minimum. I didn't realize that. And that's the history of the percentage of daily value. The other thing is that one reason Young Living's products are way more beneficial to take than other products is because they have essential oil compounds in them. And studies show that with the essential oil compounds in them, the body will better absorb what you're taking. So it's more what we call bioavailable. So if you're looking to stack Young Living products with MCN, let's look at Ninja Red. Ninja Red delivers wolfberry polysaccharides and whole food oxidants targeting reactive oxygen species. MCN Cinecell complex addresses the zombie cell inflammation. They work together in different lanes, so that's a powerful combination. If you are taking Balance and Burn works at the metabolic fuel layer, insulin sensitivity, natural GLP-1 production, AMPK activation, fat lipolysis. MCN works at the cellular infrastructure layer, nutrient saturation, zombie cell clearance, methylation. Someone who is doing both is addressing metabolic health from two different angles simultaneously. If you are taking daily hormone essentials, that is like one of my favorite products, also known as happiness. MCN provides foundational support for healthy aging, nutrient sufficiency, methylation, and bone health. Daily Hormone Essentials adds targeted supplements for hormone metabolism, mood, stress, and other natural hormone shifts. Together, they create a more complete approach to supporting women through the season of life. Many people will say, well, that they don't need any hormonal support. But no matter what, your body is designed to have those hormones. And often due to lifestyle, we're depleted. And this helps. I can testify to that. If you're taking your omegas, so omega 3s is Young Living, green omega 3. It doesn't contain, MCN does not contain the omega 3 fatty acids. The EPA and the DHA are foundational for cell membrane integrity, brain function, and inflammation resolution. This is the most universal gap to fill alongside the MCN. So, by goal, stacking recommendations. Already healthy, focused on longevity, take MCN, Ninja Red, and the green omega 3s. You want better energy and mental clarity? MCN plus Ninja Red plus omega 3. Metabolic health and composition? MCN, Balance and Burn, and Ninja Red. Perimenopause or menopause or just being a woman. MCN, Daily Hormone Essentials, Ninja Red, and Green Omega 3s. Just as a side note, on GLP-1, MCN is arguably most critical for this group. Appetite suppression significantly reduces total micronutrient intake. You're eating less, which means you're getting less of everything. The bone health triad and high potency nutrient matrix directly counter what these medications deplete. So we've come to the end of this little intro to MCN. I want to say thank you for hanging in there and listening to all that information. The bottom line is we are providing, if you take MCM, you are providing your cells what they need. And the products that Young Living has created, you don't have to take all of them. You take what you need. And the beauty of being in Young Living, this is not, you do this on your own. This is team. I am building my own little community, and I have enjoyed helping not only myself, but loved ones and deep, close personal friends gain a newness of life, spiritually, but also through the products for vitality of health through Young Living. And it just amazes me down to the cells, how God created us and how the plants can help nourish us. So if you're watching this for the first time for Young Living purposes or hearing this kind of information and you want to learn more, please feel free to scan that QR code on the right to connect with me. If you're ready to get shopping and want to learn more about what we've been talking about, you can scan that on the left. But one of the things I want you to think about, one of the benefits of ordering things through the monthly program, you're going to want to consider of replacing your products every month. And if I were to go to the big box store or ordering a product from one of the big name companies online, I don't get rewarded. I do get rewarded for replacing my products from toothpaste to shampoos to body wash um, to my snacks. I mean, there's several different ways through Young Living that I get to buy things that I've replaced through them. And I get rewarded. I don't get rewarded when I order from the big box store. And I can't go to the big box store and the big box store online and ask questions about the product. They're not going to know. But I can, through this, I can contact the company or I can contact my group and we can all work together to figure it out. God has created a beautiful community of learning, and I'm really wanting to help grow this and share this knowledge. If you want to get the guide to learn more about this, I just need you to let me know. If you're watching this on Facebook, then you can see me on Facebook and you can put a comment in the comments section or send me a private message. I would love to share the guidebook with you. I would love to help you get connected with the community. I would love for you to be able to reward yourself. If you do so, I have a special code, friends and family, that I would love to be able to share with you. So, if you are on Facebook world, I bid you good day. I gotta first stop recording.